All right, my friends, I've talked about the possibility of this before. I'm now certain Donald Trump is actually a plant of Barack Hussein Obama to use to suspend the 2016 elections and declare martial law, or to make sure that he gets his puppet Hillary in the White House if he does indeed decide to go to the UN to run it on 1/1/17. The following happened in just a 24-hour time period. This is unheard of in politics. I've never heard of this any time in my life, and I've followed politics for a long time. My dad was a poli-sci major in college. In a Washington Post interview, Trump declined to endorse House Speaker Paul Ryan against his primary challenger. So he's declining to endorse the guy that basically heads his party. He reiterated that he hasn't endorsed Senator John McCain and said the one-time prisoner of war has not done a good job for the vets. That's going to just rub lots of people the wrong way. He slapped out at Republican Senator Kelly Ayotte, saying she's given me zero support. He suggested that Americans should pull their 401ks out of the stock market. He's said he's always wanted to receive a Purple Heart, but that having one gifted to him by an elderly vet was much easier. It's a disgrace to all the veterans who earn Purple Hearts. He said that the handling of sexual harassment has got to be up to the individual. That's why we have laws. He accused Khizr Khan of being bothered by his plan to keep terrorists out of the country and said he has no regrets about his clash with the family. He appeared to feud with a crying baby during a rally. He reiterated that if the election is rigged, I would not be surprised. The sitting president of the United States publicly called Trump unfit to serve. This is key, and urged Republicans to withdraw their support for him. Trump spokeswoman Katrina Pearson suggested that Obama and Clinton are to blame for the death of Humayun Khan, who died in 2004 when neither of them were in the executive branch at the time. An ally of Paul Manafort told the colleague at CNBC, John Harwood, the campaign chairman is mailing it in, leaving the rest of the staff suicidal. Sitting GOP Congressman Richard Hanna, HP head Meg Whitman, and former Christie aide Maria Kamala all said they plan to vote for Hillary. The Washington Post released a transcript of its full interview with Trump, indicating, among other things, he paused 5 different times during the interview. Paused the interview so he could watch live coverage on TV. A GOP source told NBC's Katie Tur that Reince Priebus is apoplectic over Trump's refusal to endorse Ryan and is making calls to the campaign to express his extreme displeasure. Now, here's the thing. Trump is doing everything possible to sabotage the entire Republican Party. And this is what Obama knows. Obama knows his plan from day one. He told us all up front, I'm going to fundamentally transform America. Most of the people thought that he meant help. I knew he meant to mess us over. He knew that the fringe of America would be furious. And he knew after 8 years of him, he could count on a large portion of the country going berserk and being so sick of politics as usual that they would do anything to keep a regular politician out of the White House. Now, he also knows that Hillary has been involved in so many scandals from the early days with her and Bill up to now. He knew that she was going to be put up for charges, and he's been the one who's kept her out of jail thus far. So he knew running Hillary Clinton up there, a person that's just like him, is going to make that fringe who hates him even more furious and make them support Donald Trump no matter what Trump said. Trump could come out and say anything. He even said it himself. He could say or do anything and people would still support him. Now, to the meat of the topic. Obama knows that the fringe is going to be going crazy over Trump. He also knows that the majority of people in Obama land still like or love him. His support is going up and up. His numbers of approval are going up here and abroad. Obama's very popular. He knows that if he stepped in and suspended the elections, declared martial law, said that Donald Trump, he's already said again, he's unfit to be president. He says it daily now. He's saying it for a reason. He's trying to put, what did Joseph Goebbels say? If you repeat the lie long enough, people start to believe it. So Obama's repeating this daily now, the mantra, Trump is not fit to be president. So if he shuts the election down and says, hey, I'm doing it to save this country from Trump, and he shuts it down, then If he wanted to, he could go ahead and let Hillary be indicted down the road and just have it clear running for him to be the king of America until he decided things were safe. He could do that indefinitely. Or, as I said, he could do it and put Hillary back in power, not even declare martial law, except for a short while, do something to make sure that Trump is gone, put Hillary back into power, and then move on to the UN on 1/1/17 to soon after that become the ruler of the entire world, the future Antichrist, after he comforts the world and explains to them what happened with the disappearance of the millions from the face of the planet, the devout Christians, babies, and children. I know it's all a tangled web. I know a lot of people are going to think that I'm crazy. I'm used to it. I'm telling you, the way things are happening, the way they're going down, you better keep your eyes open on what's going on, because I believe September and October are going to be madhouse months. I believe you're going to see some crazy stuff going on in this country. I really, really do. The bottom line is this. It's a Christian ministry. Jesus Christ is your only hope. If you've never been saved or you're backslidden, pray the prayer, do the 6 steps in the box below the video, because no one's guaranteed anything in your life, not even another day of life, another minute or second. If you'd like prayer, contact me. I'll pray for you every day. Christians, your job is to witness and pray for the lost daily. If you're not doing it, do it now. And if you are, great. And look up. Our redemption draweth nigh. We fly soon. Wake up, people. Bye.